See the girls walk around him and tease him. And you can see her wings drooping. She's probably gonna lay later today. See the walk with the wings down? Oh, one hen got mad at the other here. It's pretty much all Opal does all day now. We named him Opal so we could remember what color he was. Hello, gorgeous boy. They knocked one of their perches down back there. Hello, beautiful. Opal's, I believe he's an 8-year. He's 8 years this year. He's beautiful. And he's partially white-eyed. He has some feathers, some eye feathers that have white eyes. Your mom is in here that decided they want to sit on the last of the eggs for the season, so I'm giving them the shot at doing it. I know my Ricky does much better than I do in the incubator, so I'm hoping these girls actually do hatch goslings. We'll see. But they're teaming up on it. You can barely tell she's the one that was sick. And she's still recovering because she's slow. You know, I'm not slow, but a little wobbly. But she's eating. She's up at the bowl. She's not making me put food to her. The neighbor gives us their the neighbor brings us their scraps and the chickens get them. Yeah, she's liking the macaroni and cheese. That'll put some meat on her bones. But she's doing really good. And Turkey Baby's mean. There she is. So sad little story here. As you can see around, Freya and Ronan went to their new homes, which is always bittersweet, saying goodbye to babies, especially when they were here as long as they were. But my little Bliss right here, I literally had to cradle her head and hold her yesterday morning because she wouldn't stop crying. She was with her daughter for 3 months and they were bonded. So that really broke my heart. Now today she's a totally different person. She's fine. Other than her and Bree obviously having extra udder because nobody's nursing anymore. But anyway, so that was a rough day. Bree called out a little bit, but Bree's had kids before and she knows. And Bliss, that was her first and only daughter, and it was a rough and hard on me because I don't like him to be crying and sad. There's my girl. Now Bree right here, if I hold Blossom over there, the baby, Bree gets mad and she walks away and she stands and stares at me with her hair up. She does not want that baby near me. Nothing's different with Betty other than she hasn't done anything one way or another with anything. Blossom has been getting a little extra attention because she's the only baby, although they're all my babies. But I want her to get see my Bristol here coming for loves. And here's my Bree. Yeah. And of course, Bliss is Bristol's daughter. So I was the first person she ever saw. So yeah, her and I are really close. She wanted her head in my lap. And I held her, and she literally cried in my lap for a long time, and broke my heart because she was calling her daughter. And even if Bree called out for her little boy, Bliss would raise her head and start looking around for the babies because she was used to them coming, you know, when they got called. So, but today they're different. Today they know. They're just interested in their food and they're back to pretty much normal. Like I said, I haven't been, I have good days and bad days as far as my health, so I decided not to bother trying to do milking or anything this year. And I'm also not going to be here for several days in a row, so I really didn't want the girls in milk past what they needed to be, so... but then when I see their udders, I'm like, oh man, look at all that good milk in there that I could be utilizing. But you know, there's always next time. I really just can't commit to milking everybody right now every day. That's just the way it is. I'm getting all this. Look at all that undercoat still coming off my girl. You should see Briar. His is all, and it sticks to him. I don't know. I guess because boys are oilier and muskier, so his is really stuck to him. Breeze I can wipe off practically. There's my girl. Look at that gorgeous blossom. Anyway, just that quick little story. And all that racket is I'm getting a new roof. Had to bite the bullet and get it done. When the tile's blowing off down the street, it's pretty much time to call it on the roof. Right here, my baby. What's calling? Yeah, I'm right here, my angel.